everybody, it's Lori Bargaloni here. I'm going to do my take on the Belmont this weekend with Justify. So, I had my daughter, she watched the race too. She used to be a jockey. So I'm going to play this clip and show you. I mean, this was a tough race because of the slop in the track. And they use this race to really build muscle. So, when that horse could have caught him for sure, but God, he didn't. But what they did was he's not even hitting him. I mean, he's just agging him on. He hit him like 1 or 2 times there, but he didn't really need to. And that's hard for a horse to go from the very beginning and take that kind of pace, but they use this to build his muscle. And see, he was sitting on him and holding him back there when he went over. So basically what they did was they used this race to build, because it was his 5th race. And now he's going to his 6th race. And here's his workout, his post-workout. And he's looking pretty good. He's looking like he wants to go. They actually put his hips back in finally, and you can see that because he's tracking now. You see that? He's tracking, and before he wasn't tracking. And they're going to show you a side view here of his and he's really loose in the back here, which is great. Like I said, I wish I knew his diet. He's looking really good going into this race. It is a long race. Usually the jockey blows the race, but I think this jockey's pretty level-headed. And it looks like his shoe problems. I doubt if his hoof grew out all the way, but they have that special shoe. This horse is just all business here. But I think he's looking good coming into the Belmont. Whether or not he'll take the Belmont, you know, anything can happen on race day. I mean, like anything. But I don't know what the field is. Could be 9 or 10. It could be 8. Of course, less is better. And this guy's just holding him back. Holding him back. He's not even breezing him yet. When they're sitting up like this, they're not even doing anything. They're just holding him back. But what they want to do is they want to build muscle. And that's what they're doing. They're building muscle. And of course, his lungs. So I think he's looking great. Whether or not he will be in there in the long run, basically, if I'm not a trainer, I'm not a professional, I'm not Bob Baffert, but I would not, definitely not let him go in the beginning. I would hold him back and just set the pace very, very slow, because it is a deep track at the Belmont, even though he can handle deep tracks. Hopefully Saturday there won't be any rain, and he could be on a dry track, and then he'll see him really fly. Now they're getting ready to let him go here, because as soon as he gets around the bend. Now a lot of people probably don't know this, but a horse can only gallop really fast for a total, I think, of 8 to 10 minutes. Some say they can do it for 15, but that's just at a steady gallop. He's not even sitting on him yet. He's not even breezing him yet. You'll know when he breezes him, because he'll sit down and let him go. Right now he's holding him back, and he's tracking really, really well. They must have took a laser to him and massaged him really good. And see, he's wanting to go, and he's fighting him. And what that will do is it'll build muscle. It's not going to build his lungs. I mean, it'll build his lungs a little bit, but not his muscle. But he's not even breezing him yet. I guess he went around twice. So it's a long race. So, you know, you sit back and stay with the pack and you don't do the first part of the Belmont fast, because then you wear your horse out, and then you ain't got no more horse at the end of the race, because it's a long track, and it's now he's getting ready to let him. You know, this horse wants to go. I mean, he's just fighting, and he's looking good. He's looking strong. He's looking good. This horse loves to run, and he's looking. his ears are looking back like, when can I go? When can I go? When can I go? And that, I wouldn't even call that a breeze. I mean, now he's slowing him down. That was no breeze. I mean, that was a slow breeze as far as I'm concerned. Even though it was a minute, he didn't let them all out. He did not let them all out. So, anyways, so that's my take. He should. He's coming back fine. Like, you know, let me do more. Let me do more. Why can't I do more? You know, he's got a little lactic acid going on here. So he needs some electrolytes. But other than that, this is going to be his 6th race. And it's pretty level-headed. And he's looking good. But if they hold him back, stay with the pack, and then on the Bend Tour, just let him go. And they can probably take the Belmont. You know, as long as he doesn't get slammed. But he's doing great. So that's my take on the Belmont. He'll definitely